What's good, what's poppin'? I'm gonna quickly jump into a trade recap. So yeah, this is it, bro. 3 losses today. I think technically all of them were okay, right? Not the best of trades, but I think it's trades that I would take on any other day. So obviously I would take them today, right? So yesterday we had the breakout over here. We had also this is in Notion, right? I kind of messed up and deleted them on TradingView. Only the USD CAD one is left on there, which is not on here, which did end up being a winner. So yeah, it's pretty whoopty whoopty. But anyway, valid valid trade. So right on the M15, we had an IPOS over here, right? IPOS moved down, had another IPOS there, and then this was the internal low, IPOS down, and so I was looking for the continuation of this zone in here. I came in, went a bit down, and then just reversed back up. Risk entry since there was no chalk in the leg, and then yeah, we take the L on that one. I think on this side it's like a little bit closer shot of the trade. The OJPY one was an LC2A. This one was an LC2A, right? The swing is bearish, right? We had a break of structure there. We came in here close to this 1 hour slash 15-minute POI, and then we had an IPOS, right? If I can show it on the other screenshot here. Right, we had an IPOS on the M15, and then we came into the first POI. I wasn't happy for the risk trade on that, so I didn't take that one. Not obviously, but I just wasn't happy with that. I wanted to take it on the pivot POI, and then we had a nice sweep there, change of character there, strong liquidation. Obviously, we enter on the M5, and then it ends up not working out. Also, because like it was close to this POI here, I did see that, but at the time I think it was an okay risk. This was the last trade I did take, so that makes 3 trades in the day. And then at that point I just called it quits, right? Because I don't want to risk anymore in the day, even if I think my headspace was not bad. But also, like, I think taking 3 consecutive losses does have an effect. May not be like the biggest one, but some sort of effect may have. So I just decided it's okay to call it a day there. I did stay on the charts and keep looking, but in terms of like actual execution, I just decided not to be a part. Alright, and then GU as well, similar to EU. IBOS there. IBOS risk entry on the M15, and then yeah, just didn't work out. Just kept going up. And so on USD CAD, I guess I'll just touch on that one a little bit quick as well. I'm doing this like in between the City and the Madrid game, so I am rushing it a bit, but whatever, as long as it's done, yeah. Similar setup to like the rest with like EU and GU. I don't know. Okay, on this one, the main reason I didn't take it was I had this POI thrown out right in the morning. I came in at 9, so I was on time today, not like yesterday. I came in. Okay, I had this POI thrown out with the alert on it, but then at the same time I had GU and EU happening at the same time. So in terms of POIs, the one on EU and GU was better than this one, right? Because with this one I was thinking, okay, I'd probably have to cover both lows. As you can see, it did end up going up, down. So in my head I was thinking, okay, when your POI is not like the pivot of the move, and there's like obviously like stop losses here, stop losses here, they could be targeted, right? So I think that's what made me not take this trade, because I was thinking, okay, I would have to cover low, and then it becomes a much bigger trade, which is not bad, of course, because in retrospect it does end up still doing the 3.3 even if you cover the low. But I guess at the time, it's the decision I made, so I didn't take this one. And then I think there was another late trade on EU that I didn't take. This one. This one is just a continuation higher, right? With the boss being there, there's room for it to come into the strong swing. Oh, strong swing high, yes, because it created a low. But also again on this one, I did not execute simply because I had already lost 3 times, and just for risk purposes, not risk way too much in like a single day. And yeah, we'll see how this one turns out. Overall, not the worst day. Results wise, yes, but I think following the plan wise was actually a good day, so it's perfectly fine. And yeah, peace.